guys, welcome in on the stream. We are playing some Dragon Quest 7 Remake. Hopefully, if I'm lucky enough. I mean, supposedly, I guess, if you play the demo, you can continue on. I'm hoping that's the case. If I have to start over, oh well. I love this game, so it doesn't freaking matter anyhow. I've played the original so many damn times. Oh. But yeah, how is everybody's day going today? Hopefully everybody is doing wonderful. Okay, so let's see here. Yes, save data has been collected, or saved, or created, or whatever that fucking said. Yeah, I figure we'll be doing this, and then a little bit later we'll be doing some Pokemon LeafGreen because of the big talk about it coming out on the Switch. So I'll be like, you know what? Hey, why not? Hey, continue from demo log. Fuck yes. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so all that from 1 minute to here. Would you like to see a reminder of the story so far? Sure, why not? Oh, that is just sub. That is just all that. Sub story. Wait, there was a sub story? What the fuck was a sub story? I don't recall there being a sub story. I mean, I never did talk to everybody, but whoa. Welcome back, my child. I trust you had a peaceful rest. Okay, so your reward for playing the demo has arrived. New reward to claim a special gift claim. The early bird seed. Okay, we got tongs. Okay. Can change this into a party. Okay. Silver slime shield. Nice. Day off dress. Okay. Marybelle. Alright. So what was this? I was saying outfit for everyone who can eat nice and early. Oh, okay. Alright, guys, give me 1 second. Just cutting something up for the kiddo. Thank you. Alright, let's see if... Alright, while on party menu, you can change your character's appearance. Don't worry, this effect won't affect your equipment, so feel free to change as you see fit. Well, that is definitely different. So, party. Change. Huh. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm so used to this, but you know what? I'm gonna go with something else. Sure, why not? And then we had some seeds or something like that. Seeds of potency. A seed which increases one's potency in any evocation. So that's my job. Alright, I won't do that. I will save that. Seed of magic. I will always go ahead and use that for you. Well, actually, she stays in my party a lot longer as far as I know. So, you know what? Fuck it. We'll use it. Oh, that increases my maximum MP. Holy shit. You didn't increase my MP by 4? Damn. Screw it. We'll still use it on you. that was new. Defense is plus 10 for the shield. Wow. Alright, so we got 4 and we got 2. So you know what? Let's go give it to her. And there was nothing else I could equip on those guys. Alright, so. Now. I don't recall that. I don't think it matters much. So if I recall, I need to do is I have to go back to the shrine. Yes, we're going back to the shrine. Okay. The one thing I never did do on the beta was that right there. I don't know how to get that. Obviously, it's got to be under this place, but I don't know what it is. So hold on, give me a second. Is that gonna tell me anything? Yes, I know you're thinking. That's odd. So it's not telling me about the yellow sparkle. Oh, okay, it's gotta be maybe in town or some shit like that. Wait, can I go? No, it's not that type of game. Actually, somebody asked the question too. Wasn't able to reach it. We probably need the keys again. Right, thanks. Not in demo, not in demo. Can't, it's a seat of strength. How do you know that? Because I already did the walkthrough wall thing. Just get the ultimate key. Okay, so I can't get that yet. So that's not until later on. Alright, well, at least I know. So. Whoa. Hey! Why am I walking so slow? I wonder what will happen if we put it together. Well, there's 2 locations that I can go. Can't do that one yet. But I can at least add it in there. Oh jeez, the place is on fire? What the hell? Must be like a force site.
What in the world was that? All that lava tearing through that village?
You saw it too, then? There's a volcano off in the distance there. But it's not going boom or anything like the one we just saw. Maybe it was all just a bad dream.
Hey, look! Huh? No way! I think we're stuck here. Wait a minute, though. That huge rock, does it mean what we saw was real? Well, we won't figure it out standing around here. Let's head to that village and get some answers.
Alright, tactics. When work up, let loose automatically. Nah, doesn't hurt. Now, battle speed, ultra fast, fight. That's right, I can do auto battle.
Here comes the heat!
Alright guys, we have a spawn in the chat over on our Twitch side. Already got it. Okay.
Hey!
Going by that dream, whatever it was, there should be a village around here somewhere. The mountain's really blue at its top. There might be some people in need. No time to waste. Plain clothes. I don't know, at this point I'd just rather have automatic on all those things.
That's how it's done! How's about that? Hey! Here I go!
Oh, of course you already have that.
Take that!
Okay, and obviously we got her.
Hey!
So if we're going home, we won't be going home, maybe we should look around for a village or something. Maribel might level on this one.
That's how it's done!
Nope.
Here comes the heat!
Take that! They didn't stand a chance.
Damn, she still didn't level. What does she need to level up? Alright, she's at 98 to leveling up. Okay. So 2 fights should do it.
They didn't stand a chance.
Right!
Callie, did you eat all your food?
Take that!
All in a day's work.
Hey! Ah! Take that!
Okay, now she leveled up. So, wondering if I should fight that thing now or wait until I get some better gear. You know what? I think I'm gonna get some better gear.
Take that! That's how it's done.
Everything seems to be as busy as usual, but I can't take me so let's change the version. Let me think.
All right.
Alright, well, we have a whip for 500, which isn't so bad. Hard hat. That's 10 defense. Slime earring, which is the accessory. What? Oh, okay. Oh, apparently I had one, so I didn't have to buy that. Oh well. Alright, so everything's equipped. I'm almost close to that, so I can, if I wait out just a little bit more, I can
Hey!
do that.
They didn't stand a chance. Hey! Flame smash! They didn't stand a chance.
So I should have enough now. Yep. Now, question is, how much is an inn?
All right. Ah.
21. Sure. Just because the fact that the event hasn't started for the game yet. Now I gotta go save real quick.
Ah.
Now let's go see if we can beat the super boss.
Ah!
increase attack power. I remember your stats a moment.
Here comes the heat!
Hey! Right! Here I go! Flame slash!
Damn, that did a lot.
Whew.
Hatta! Crash!
Ah!
Hit!
Oh, that causes heavy damage to enemies from the...
Ah!
Oh shit.
Flame slash! I owe you one. Ah! Hey! Flame slash! Ah! Ah! I owe you one.
Hatta!
Ah!
There we go.
Ah!
Hey! Red!
They didn't stand a chance.
Nice. Alright, so... which one is that? Every last drop of advantage from an opponent's weakness. Okay. Doesn't exactly say what it does.
Flame slash! They didn't stand a chance.
Plain clothes, plain clothes. Rude.
Ah!
Hatta! Here comes the heat!
Hey!
Alright, so we'll go ahead and kill everything that is in this area and then we'll head back to town.
Ah!
Oh shit, lady.
All set!
Okay, so they use items too. That's crazy. Hopefully they don't use a whole bunch of my, like, magic items.
How's about that?
Potency went up. Nice. No, let's save those for when I have to change classes and shit like that. Because anyway, that'll be at least a couple levels in for the class change. I mean, I want to know about that. Okay, see, I can't change classes yet. So yeah, we'll wait on using those. So it looks like Maribel is the only one that is behind. Alright, we get Squash and Hornpipe? What the fuck are those? Wait, did it just say something about a mini medal? I think it said something about a mini medal right there. Alright, now she gets an AoE ability. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and look around here. The fire spirit is a fine fiddle again today, by the sound of it. What was that? I'm not scared of the rumbling? Don't be a daft. A good shake let us know the old fellow is still with us. Besides, Amberdale houses are freight sturdy and can resist. You can rest easy knowing a whole wobble or two won't bring down in a hurry. Boxer shorts.
Oh!
Hey, ease up. Look, you can see the mountain where the fire spirit lives up here. Hey, he's a champion, isn't he? Well, you're not allowed. How does your tourist, aren't you? Well, welcome to Emberdale. I am By gum, I've lost count of how many wumbles we've had today. I suppose this means nearly 10. Crikey, what's gone into you? You've got a riot face on. Is there something you want to tell me? What's that? You think the volcano's erupting? Ho ho, don't be daft. We've done nothing to provoke the wrath of the fire spirit. And it's not like he's gonna use fire on all the things that attack his own fire-worshipping folk down here in Emmerdale. Especially not when we're about to hold the flaming festival in his honor. Yeah, probably not used to seeing volcanoes up close, eh? Put the wind up a bit, has it? It's understandable, but I'm telling you, you've got nothing to worry about. See, these rumbles are how the fire spirits let us know the festival times are getting near. You'll not regret parking it. I tell you, why not rest up over at the inn until the fun to start. See you soon. Looks like the old fella isn't going to take our word for it. Well, I don't suppose there are any point trying to convince him. Go see what's to do. Didn't seem interested in hearing what we had to say, did he? So there's no way we saw what back there was just some dream. I mean, all of us having the same dream? Really? By heck, Pamela. What rum nonsense is it you spouting? I'll thank you not to interrupt. Now, where was I? Something going on over there by the well. Let's take a look.
Everyone, please! You've got to listen to me. I've had a vision in me crystal ball. A great tower of flame rising up from Burnmont. This whole island swallowed up in rivers of molten lava. I'm telling you, when the return of fire ritual's over, it'll be the end for Emberdale. We can't go through Whit Festival. We mustn't!
You're befuddled, Pamela. We can't very well call off the festival we hold in honour at Fire Spirit now, can we?
Ah, that's right. All that to achieve is earning us poor folk the fire spirit's hire. So, it's like that, is it? You're telling me you don't believe in me prophecies after all these years? Shut up. I weren't asking you.
Nolan, you lot, what's all this commotion in here of?
It's Pamela! She said she's had a vision, and that Burmont's going to blow, and that we should call off the festival!
Blooming Nora, why did you have to say all that in front of everyone, Pamela? You know how they panic.
I was just doing my job. Passing on messages from realm at supernatural is what a fortune teller's supposed to do.
But the flaming festival is what binds our dear Emberdale to Fire Spirit. If we were to call it off, well... Do you see? Your baseless chelping has wrought his wrath down upon us. Which means we'd best get a move on and get things started. Listen up, everyone! The time for Flaming Festival has come! It's happening tonight! Aye, the festival is happening, and it's going to be a stupendous, eyebrow-singeing, spectacular!
About time too.
You'll see, Pamela. All we need to do is put on a real good festival, and we'll be back in his good graces before you know it. I'll see you there, eh?
Strong in arm, thick in head. That's our gaffer. I tell him to cancel the festival and he brings the chuffing thing forward. Hold on. You said you were tourists, didn't you? Then maybe you could do something to help. Let me see. Yes. Oh, that might just work, you know. I reckon you've got what it takes. You lot come and see me in a bit. I'll be back at trading post waiting for you.
Alright, oh crap, I forgot to read that. My bad. Alright, but hold on one second. I need to try and look at something. Give me a second. Okay, let's try that. See if that might help more. Now you've come. Suppose you better tell me your names before we start. You know mine already, of course.
Hey!
I'm Kefir Prince. Maribel. Right, come on, let's get down to the brass tacks. You believe a little premonition that we're to be true, don't you? Well, let's tell the vision upon arriving in the teleporter. You what? You're saying you all witnessed the same as what I saw in the prophecy? Well, that's proof enough for me. The fire spirit chosen these off something to carry out his work. Now listen, Komodo. If you don't take action, the vision you saw will underly come pass, which is where you come in. You lot have the power to prevent our independent disaster. I've seen it clear as day. So what you say? Will you save our village from the flames? Spirit, first things first, you need to head off to up the mountain to get to the bottom of it. There's something fishy going up. There's something fishy going on up there. Mark my words, I wouldn't credit the fire spirit for ever wanting to cause an eruption. The trouble is, the only time we can get close to look is when the festival is on. Even the governor not allowed up there at the rest of the time. So, what that means, we have to wait until the festival gets started. It's a tiki place tonight, in case you haven't heard. So, you've got a few hours to get ready. If I were you, I'd get some nip and prepare for what's coming.
Hey!
Festival is due to take place tonight. There's not much we can do until then. Let's follow what her advice is and head back to the inn.
Ah.
Easy does it. Take a nip for the festival. Yada yada yada. Fine time for the Flaming Festival to start. Sorry to top out like this, but I'm taking the rest of the day off. Oh, one last thing. If you join the festival, find Gaffer. Oh yeah, I'm sure he'll be keen to hear what the off-gnomes think of the whole affair. I'm guessing outsiders. The festival starting. Here's hoping it doesn't end in disaster. Let's go see what the mayor says.
Oh!
Do you have anything to say, or no?
Hey!
Not quite sure what to expect of this festival. I must say, there's really pulling out all the stops. Doesn't look like anything is new. Okay. Let's see what do you think of the Flame Festival? Trust you're having a fine old time. Glad to hear it. Best hit is to come though. Why don't you grab a buttery or two and have a nice cup of tea while you wait? Think about it. I haven't seen Pamela. Is she joining in? Don't worry about her. Glad from what I heard, she's cooped up inside the shop, praying to the fire spirit. First of all, the fuss earlier, and now she wouldn't even share a few beauties and a cup of wine, I'm guessing. She's stubborn old mule, I tell ya. But there's neither here or there. Why not take yourselves over to the shop? She might just talk to you a lot. Vessels find another way up the path. Won't open until the return of the fire ritual starts, though. You know, it's time when everybody mercs their way up there by foot. Now, then I'll be counting on you when we're up there. Don't forget that. I'm happy for you to enjoy the festival till the ritual gets started. But don't get carried away. Right, time for us to take the stage. Come on, first we need to get his permission. Turn to the fire ritual, otherwise we're never getting up that mountain. So instead of carrying torches this time, we're now carrying a hat with a flame on our head. That's dangerous. Here's a lot started, will ya?
Okay.
Alright. Alright, that everyone. Flame for ritual. All part. Man, when's your head get hot? Like, literally. When did your head start to boil up? Jeez. Okay. Folks. Up the mountain we go. Grand. Let's get started then, shall we? Yep, I'm all set. Alright, let's everyone know when you're ready, will ya? Alright. Mayor, let's go.
Now.
Now then, everyone, it's time to get the return of the fire ritual underway. Man, they even gave the little fire hats to the kids? Jeez. Poor old lady gets a hat too. Man, she's gonna cook to death. Love fire spirit, we residents of the Ember Dale are ever your most humble servants. In exchange for your continued protection, we now come to return you the sacred flames. Bring those holy fires, we will make our way to the mountain where you reside. All we ask in return is that you provide us new flames, and in place of these, that we may continue to protect frizz, sizzle, and flare. Grand. Alright, let's get up there, shall we? Wow, nothing like getting teleported there, too. Nothing like being able to cut the line again. Suckers. I'm first in queue, and I'm not giving up plate for no one, so there.
Oh.
Hi, everyone here. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Happy to see that the return of the fire ritual is about to start. Grand, I'm first. Me. Now, there's no rush. The purpose of the ritual is to show our respect to the fire spirit. It's not a race. There'll be no playing favorites, so you no need to worry about losing your palette. Well, if it is our honored guest, then come, you lot. Hey, I thought you just said I wouldn't lose my place. You can't let these Johnny-come-lotties in before me. Or ladies. Oh, don't be such a spoiled sport. They're visitors from Lord knows how far away, and they're here, and here you are fussing about being first. Sucker. I'll set off now and wait for you all lot up. Come and find me when you're good and ready. It's a straight path to the top of the mountain, so don't get lost. Well then, in your own time. Now, I wonder how detailed this dungeon is going to be. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck in queue, but won't complain about being a bit treatment just this once. Okay. Wow. He wasn't kidding. It was a straight path. That kind of sucks.
Oh.
Oh, there you are. Now that you probably have guessed, here's the mountain crater. All you need to do is play your part in the ritual and then take them flames you're carrying and chuck them in the crater like so. Wow. All that hard work of crafting that fucking hat just to throw it in the flame. At least a stick would have been better. See what you're doing in returning the fire that has been protecting us all these years of the fire spirit who gave it to us in the first place. So now you're ready to throw your flames in the crater and return them to the crater. Alright, one at a time now. Does it matter? There's something a bit odd about throwing flames in a volcano, but here goes nothing. I don't even want to think about what would happen if I fell in there. Just plant your feet, Maribel. Right now. Now it's the villagers' turn. You're a lot done. You can head back to the village if you like.
Grand.
Hi, y'all. Just in time. The ritual's already started. Right, there's no time to waste. Y'all need to get yourselves down into that belly of the mountain quick as you can. There's some strange stuff going on down there, no doubt about it. I need you to look into it for me. I can't go myself. It's crawling with wee monsters. Use your noggin, though. I don't want to next see you in the wooden overcoats. Eh?
Understood.
Time's running out. Y'all better get moving. Aye, aye, old lady. At least the nice thing is they did this in this game. I'm actually really like that. And plus also I do like the fact that every time you level up, you get your HP and MP back. So that is a big nice thing. I mean, I could turn that off, but it's the quality of life. Now, how small did they make this dungeon? That I would like to really know. That's cool that I actually can kill those guys in one shot. Now, I see arrows pointing. I think I'm going to go back the other way if I recall, because I'm going based off memory of the original, so I wonder if it's going to map out the same exact way or not.
That's how it's done.
I mean, I don't think it would. But, can't be too sure. I mean, I do like how they're putting arrows in here, so that's definitely different.
Hey!
Easy peasy. Right. Here.
Yep, okay, so it does just go to a chest. Ooh, we got scale shield. Nice. Okay, we get an upgrade. So don't follow the arrow.
They didn't stand a chance.
Alright, so since that's the arrow over there...
Hey! Hey!
plain clothes again, really? Dagger, huh? Well... definitely an upgrade, so...
Easy peasy.
Hey!
Nice, Maribel just leveled up. So, skills. We have a group now,
Hatta! Flame!
and you cures poison. And this one, a cherry dance that makes it easier to get worked up. Okay.
They didn't stand a chance.
Huh. At least stuff's dying pretty fast. Hopefully I'll get enough money for our next town that we go to. Well, can't one-shot the slimes. Ooh, I'm poisoned. You know what? So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a shrine before I get to the boss anyhow, so... Hey, I can one-shot those now. And those ones too. Sweet.
Hatta! Here comes the heat!
Nice. Helm splitter.
Yup!
Flame slash!
We got scale armor now. Cool. So... we got leather armor. Leather armor. There. Now he's got both the scale armor and the scale shield. It looks like this place wraps around. I think. See, it's so weird that she's casting that when I know she has an AoE spell. Oh, see, now you cast your AoE. Really? Alright, cool. You get Nice. So, I was right. It is gonna wrap around.
Flame slash!
Here I come! Here comes the heat!
They
Oh.
didn't stand a chance.
Really, when you're in that tactic as well, you're gonna use your special abilities? Huh. Interesting.
Red!
I thought for auto would only be using that.
Right, here I go! They didn't stand a chance.
Alright, she gets banged. No fucking way. Damn. Getting banged this early in the game, that just seems crazy. I bet that casts a lot of MP. 6.
That's how it's done. Hey!
Probably gonna be the only thing she's gonna start casting now is just bang. I know I personally would.
All in a day's work.
Giant mallet. Awesome. Wow, Yggdrasil leaf. Interesting.
That's how it's done.
So, is everybody having a good day so far?
Here comes the heat.
Okay, she's out of MP. Does that mean she's gonna start using MP items or no?
All in a day's work.
That I need a holy no.
How's about that?
All in a day's work.
Nice thing is, items are dropping a lot more often than in the original. So that means the boss should be around this corner. Maybe. I don't know. Cool, level 11. Can't one-shot yet.
Easy peasy. Right, here I come.
That's how it's done. That's how it's done.
Nice. Mini medal. Oh, see, I didn't know that they were gonna put another one down here. That's kind of fucked up. I could have just kept fighting all that shit.
Soon it will all be over. Ah, humans. How foolish must they be to worship a deity that does not exist? They even hold festivals in his honor. Soon, the humans will present me with the last of their fiery tributes. And when that happens, the power of the black flame that has been entrusted to me shall be unleashed. Its awakening will cause the flames to pour forth, and molten magma to engulf all the lands beneath. And the humans believing that their pitiful fire spirit has forsaken them, shall sink in ruin and despair. Speaking of humans, do you puny specimens mean to stop me?
Yeah.
Fools! To attempt to do so is to plunge willingly into a nightmare of incandescent flame.
Okay.
If you insist, I shall gladly oblige. You shall be burned to cinders, flesh, bones, soul and all.
Okay, but I have a question. Does Gum Gum, or does Dum Dum want Gum Gum?
Lightning slash! Hey!
There we go.
Hey! Hey! Lightning slash!
Bye bye.
They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, that was kind of easy. Well, 217 experience. Nice, nice.
Knew I had it in me.
Awesome. Oh, ooh, multi-slash. Neat. Red fragment.
I
Ah,
have been
oh.
defeated. And by humans, no less. But my overthrow is of no consequence. Though I perish, the black flame itself cannot be extinguished. Soon, fools, you shall witness its unbearable power.
I thought he would have just at least crumpled into pieces or something. Got a really bad feeling about this. Come on, come on. Let's get to the crater on the double. So looks like they're still a little bit of ways off on that. What? What? Wow. I feel loved. I really do. Totally messed up. There's nothing else to kill. How come? something. Alright, so that one was a little stronger. Wonder why.
That's how it's done.
I'm just trying to get the other two up with the class where Kiffer is. There we go. Coil Griff. Wonder what that is. And he's still getting some for that. Good. Cause sharp corals clobber all enemies. What the fuck? Cool. That was awesome. Might as well at this point. I mean, there we go, lady. Oh, you get heal now. So, about time. So we got two people that know AoE, so now we just need to get him to know AoE, the prince. See, and I want to know in this game, if I max out my class, do I get to switch to a new one, or do I still have to wait until I get to that one world where I have to change my class then? least I'll have enough money for the next town I go to.
Easy peasy.
For some armor and stuff. Oh, so he did have an AoE. Multi-slash. But now I wonder if that's going to be only for the same group, or if that is for everybody. Random enemies. Okay, cool. So cool, everybody has an AoE.
That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Hey!
Really like how the kitty looks. I see they made the little devil and stuff like that the same as it was in Dragon Quest XI.
Here I go!
Although I never did finish that game.
They didn't stand a chance. I'm going from strength to strength.
Wondering what the max level will be in this one.
Here I come.
That's how it's done.
Easy peasy.
Alright, so he's almost done with that. Now I can kill those ones. So I should be able to hopefully one-shot everything. Almost.
That's how it's done.
All in a day's work. Easy peasy.
There we go, now it's mastered. Alright, cutting edge. So, he mastered it. So it doesn't look like I can do anything about changing it. Character details. Yes. Okay. And we got 2,000 gold too, so that helps a lot. So now we can just go straight to where we need to go.
There you are! What in heaven happened down there? You need to tell me exactly what you did and what you saw, and don't leave anything out, okay?
I'll explain what happened.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound too clever. But we've got to do something. I mean, we know what'll happen if we just leave it be.
Is there not some way of putting it out, Pamela?
I was just wondering that myself, Gaffer. If there is a way, I don't know of it.
Well, can't you do a prediction or something? I thought you were supposed to be an all-knowing fortune teller.
Oh, did you know? And there was me thinking I would know but a medicine woman. You're lucky I'm in a good mood, lad. I'll see what I can see. I could see something. I could see a man. A right grubby man, if I'm honest. In no fit state to boot. He's holding something in his hand. A vase, is it? No, a bottle. And there's some kind of liquid in it. Hold up. It's you, the burning greed. You're there, and you're having a right old chinwag with him and all. Sorry, that's your lot. If I were to guess, I'd say the spirits are trying to tell us that whatever's in that bottle can put out the black flames here. And if we're to find the liquid, we'll need to find the man who's got it. Have you any idea who we might be? What's that? You've got the bottle we need from that fella already? Well, why didn't you say so? Hurry up then. Chuck whatever's in it on these flames and let's see if it doesn't put the blessed things out.
Holy water. Well, I guess that's a lot more easier than going back to the present just to get a bottle just to go back to the past again. So I guess that streamlined was okay.
That's the stuff!
Well, would you look at that? It's gone.
Hey, thank crikey for that. If you lot hadn't stuck around till the bitter end, we'd have been in a right pickle. Looks like me vision won't be coming true after all.
I must apologise for doubting you, Pamela.
Oh, ho, ho, ho! The gaffer admitting he were mistaken. Not even I saw that one coming.
There's not a doubt in my mind that you lot have saved us from a real disaster. I just wish I could offer you more than me thanks.
Well, there is one thing we could use your help with, actually. Do you think you could do something about that big rock outside the village? As long as it's there, well, we're in a bit of hot water.
Is that all? Consider it done. In fact, we'll have the whole island looking spick and span by tomorrow morning. You just wait. Right, everyone, that's quite enough excitement for 1 year. I hereby declare the ritual over. Now, let's get back to Emberdale. Put the kettle on. This calls for a brew.
Calls for a brew.
Of course, there'll be plenty to go around. We can't have the heroes who saved our village missing out on a nice strong brew now, can we? That's why I'm making you our guests of honor tonight. You'll have the time of your lives, I promise. See you back there.
Having successfully completed the return of the fire ritual, everyone makes it their way back to Emberdale. A lavish party is held with singing, dancing, and merrymaking. Ooh, sounds kinky. And the fear that there was felt on the mountain is soon forgotten. Komodo and his friends have a fine old time surrounded by local well-wishers and plenty of tea and sandwiches. Sounds lame. And by the time the festivals come to an end, the sun is already up in the sky. Oh shit.
Thanks.
Morning, eh? What a night that was. I don't know what I should be thanking you for saving our village or to celebrate after. Any road, I'm happy to pass on the news that the rock you were worried about has been taken care of. And lastly, I want to say thank you for all your help and wish you a safe journey. Oh, it's you. Look like you had a good night's rest. The people of the village owe you a lot, you know, so I've been thinking we should give you something to say thanks. Turns out there's only one thing I can give you all that is of any use. This thing here. I held on to thinking it might come in handy if I'm telling fortune. But according to me, old crystal ball, you get more use out of it than I will. Don't be strangers now. If there's anything old Pamela can do, just drop by for a cup of tea and ask away.
Hey!
That big boulder and the fragment in our hands, all has our work here is done. Let's head back to Estard. Yes. While I kill on the way. It's why not? Free experience. Chief for doing 100 quick wins. Oh, cool. So close.
So, the volcano didn't erupt, and Emberdale is safe. And it's all thanks to us. Still, much as I love being a hero, right now I'm more interested in whether any more islands have appeared. If they have, someone at the castle is sure to know about it. Let's head over there and find out.
Pop over to the castle, Komodo. Wait, why would we want to head over to the castle? Where's my boat? I say, where is my... Oh.
Hey,
Hey, I know you're just about to set sail for this new island, but I think we should visit the castle first. Old Dermot may be in pain, but he deserves an update, I say. Ah, so we have to go talk to the old man. Whoa, that's different.
hey,
I wonder if this new island has been set while we were gone. Yeah, I bet old man can tell us. Come on, let's go see if there's any news.
ah,
Oh, you're back, friends. Men are waiting for you. Proceed to the throne room right away. Uh-oh.
Welcome home, my boy. You and your intrepid companions. Our learned friend here has told me all about your recent activities. Something I could not help but notice that you were loath to do. In any case, if what he tells us is true, it would appear that this world once contained a great number of islands. At some point, however, and for reasons unknown to us, they all disappeared. And now, your actions are bringing them back. I am led to believe, in fact, that a new island may even have appeared as a result of your latest excursion. I must admit, I am skeptical of these claims, which is why I have dispatched a party to investigate. If they confirm the presence of another new island, then I suppose I will have no choice but to believe Dermot's explanation. And to believe you too, Kiefer. Now, we should be receiving a report back from them any moment, at which point we...
I bring a message, Your Majesty, from the party sent to investigate the new island. We have confirmed the presence of a new landmass, a volcanic island some distance to the north of the one which appeared the other day.
Thank you. You may stand down.
Yes, Your Highness.
Well, that settles it, I suppose. I must bow before your wisdom, old friend.
As well you should.
I should have believed you. Please, you must accept my deepest apologies. Now, Kiefer. If not for the efforts of you and your friends, this truth would have evaded us. You have done our realm a great service, and for this I am grateful. However, I cannot allow you to continue to put yourself at risk so recklessly. Young man, your adventuring days are over.
Your Majesty, this isn't what you promised.
My son, you must understand, you are the future king of Hestard. You must leave the task of restoring the lost islands to others and focus on your royal duties.
And that goes for you too, Maribel. No more adventures.
Aww. Party poop.
You had us worried sick, young lady. To think if anything had happened to you, I would have... Well, I don't know what I would have done. Anyway, that's enough of that. It's home with you.
All right, I'm coming. You don't need to drag me.
My lad, you have no idea how happy it makes me to hear tales of your bravery. But there's no point having guts if you don't know when to call it a day. Let's make a quiet exit of our own, shall we? You know, I always thought you were a cautious lad. I didn't expect you to go in for all that daring do malarkey. Anyway, I'm not gonna lay down the law like King Donald or Mare Maid and tell you that you can't be going off adventuring. But, on the other hand, there's nothing daring or heroic about running off without a by your leave and making folks worry about you. So, I'll ask you straight, lad. Do you mean to go off adventuring again anytime soon?
Damn right, Pops!
Are you absolutely determined? Even if it means you have to do it all on your own without any of your little friends to help you?
Yep.
Well, in that case, I won't stand in your way. You're a young man now. It's only natural for you to want to be spreading your wings, trying new things. Just don't do anything stupid, you hear? There's nothing brave about sticking around to take a beating when you could have run and saved yourself. Well, it's getting late.
But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
By the sounds of it.
Alright guys, give me a minute. I will be right back. everybody, I am back. Sorry about that wait.
Finally. What time do you call this? I thought you were going to make me wait all day.
Well, sorry.
Well, at least somebody slept well. I was up all night trying to talk some sense into my boneheaded father. Anyway, I bet you're thinking of going off adventuring on your own now that we're not allowed to come, aren't you? Well, there's no way I'm letting you have all the fun. I've spoken to my father, and he's agreed to let me come with you.
You know what's so funny is I just realized.
In that meeting yesterday, they said something about a volcanic island way off to the north, didn't they?
I just realized that the outfit that my character is wearing is actually the outfit from Dragon Quest VIII.
Well then, I think that should be our next port of call. Oh, I nearly forgot. I wanted to talk to you about Kiefer. I think we just have to accept that he can't come with us. His father is right. He is royalty after all. It'll be hard with just the two of us, but I'm sure we can manage.
Oh, we'll be fine. You have Bang. I have an AoE spell. We both have heal. Nah, we're fucking fine. You have a whip. Yeah, we're good.
Right, let's get this thing moved, shall we? On three. 1, 2, 3.
She's weak.
It's no good. We're never going to move it on our own.
What are you talking about? Me and the other guy
What are
moved
we
it just
going to
fine.
do? You better come up with something clever and...
Wow, she's so snarky.
Ha! Looks like I made it just in the nick of time. Sorry I'm late, you two. Right, let's get going, shall we? There's adventuring to be done.
Hang on! How did you get here? I thought they'd all but locked you up in the castle.
Oh, you know I'm no stranger to sneaking out. I did try talking some sense into dear old Dad, but alas, this is how it has to be. I crept over to the cliff behind the castle, worked up the nerve, and splash! Down I dove right into the open sea.
You got balls.
You what? You jumped off an actual cliff into the ocean? Do you have a death wish?
Ha! Well, there I was, doing my best to make it back to shore when along comes this fella to save my neck. What a stroke of luck.
That was no stroke of luck, Prince Kiefer. I knew you'd stop at nothing to get your way, so I hung back and waited to see what you'd try.
Pollock? But why?
I won't lie. I set out today to stop you three from risking your lives in the name of adventure. But it seems I don't have it in me. As far as sea dogs go, I'm as salty as they come. I've been hauling fish up from the open ocean since I was your age. I know better than anyone how vast the sea truly is. Which is why I've always hoped that somewhere out there, among the distant waves, there were other places, other lands to be discovered. Thanks to you three, my dreams come true. That's your doing, and no one can say different. And having done that for me, how can I stand in your way? So, just let me ask you one thing. You're forging into the unknown.
Nobody knows what dangers you might face. If knowing that, are you prepared to keep going?
Of course we're prepared. I can hardly stop now that I've found my calling, can I? I don't care what it is we'll have to face. We'll pull through no matter what.
Well, I don't know about finding my calling, but I know I'd regret missing out on the fun far more than any bother we might get ourselves into. Honestly, I'd rather die.
And you, son?
No point in asking, eh? No, you've never backed down once you've set your mind to something. All right, I can see you all mean business. Just leave the rest to me. Prince Kiefer, young Maribel, me lad, may the wind be at your backs. My dreams... No, the whole world's dreams are resting on your shoulders.
I kind of like how they did that in this game. Oh, dreams on our shoulders. Bit full. It was a bit full on for a minute there. But all that padlock said to us was no turning back now. Komodo, Maribel, grand adventure starts this very moment.
All in a day's work.
Now, how do I... There we go. Nice. Life rope. Whoa. What's that? Brings a single attack on an ally completely harmless. Nice. She's almost there. Not quite yet. That's Borma over there. That's what I'm saying. I wonder if the village is fares these days. I wonder how it's faring these days. Alright, see the strength. starting to wonder if I even went into that building in the past, because I don't remember.
Ah,
Well, what do they have? It's probably gonna be the same stuff. Yep, same stuff. Okay, we have a locked chest.
Ah,
Yeah, tourist, welcome to Emberdale. I take it you like our little village? That's what we like to hear. As long as we're happy, we're happy. Oh, you're happy, we're happy. That's our motto. So, your friends to visit. We're even happier. Should be able to one-shot all these ones, too. And I see they have no arrows. Ray fragment. Don't think I really remember a gray one. Alright guys, give me 1 second. So going this way. Okay, we got some gold. She get hers? Yeah, she got hers maxed out. Good deal. But we're still doing it for the gold. Interesting. Alertness to always know when it's time to pop a single vial. Ooh. That is interesting, yes. I mean, I have 18 of them. I guess it would only be used for her, really. But I have been getting magic files that actually drop quite often. Damn, another lock chest. It's kind of crazy that I'm already starting to find lock chests.
They didn't stand a chance. Hey!
Another locked chest. Wow. So coming back here was kind of mute. Besides obviously getting a shitload of gold. Oh, what? What's that? A stone can bear the blunt of a deadly blow, therefore saving the owner's life. Mini medal! Totally worth it.
Hey!
Locked. Another locked one. Damn! 4 or 5 locked chests here. That's crazy. And then so obviously we know we have to go there for later on. Alright, so we're done here. It can be unlocked? Whoa, hold on, we got gray. We can do one of those. I can do one of these. But now that's interesting how I can go gray. I don't recall the gray ones. Sure. Let's see if it's a place I remember. Actually, I don't know this one. This is different. Oh, it's the petrified one. Huh. They're gonna hit me with a petrified already? Whoa. Well, as far as I know, I can't really do anything here. Might be able to go into some of these houses real quick. I think I can do anything with the bookshelves. Treasure chest over there. More gold is always good. Pretty sure the leather hat won't help me. Shell helmet. Oh, that's gonna give me 5.
This is highly unusual. Travelers are making very rarely the journey here. Now, my eyes are not so good anymore. But you are young and full of life, oder? What reason you could be having for visiting this god-forsaken place, I do not know. Ach so. You are making trips across the time and restoring parts of the world that have disappeared, yeah? It is a shame, but there can be no such happy resolution here. Already it is too late for our village. As you are seeing for yourself, every person here has long ago been turned into stone. Indeed, many decades have passed since the curse upon poor Regenstein came down. It happened 50 years ago, upon the very day of the Regentanz, a day which should have brought us the gift of water. You see, the rain falls very little upon this land. The village was in a deficit of water always. Life was hard here, and people went often without water enough to make their daily bread. The people prayed therefore to the Wassergöttin to bless us with the rain. And bless us they did, of course, upon that fateful day. Our prayers were answered, or so we thought, for indeed the rain did fall. But that rain was no blessing. Ach, why such a fate would be foisted upon we Regensteiners, a people who lived most tenaciously through a life of great hardship. Even now, I cannot comprehend. There was neither the sound nor the fury, only a moment of quiet cruelty, wherein the cursed rain upon the village fell, turning every man, woman and child to stone. All except for one, who had left the village to secure the provisions. My name is Clemens, and I was that man. When I returned to the village, I found my Liebling had become a thing of stone, never to speak or move again. I put my hand to her cold form, and my heart shriveled.
That would suck.
Yeah, I might have escaped being turned to stone. But the loneliness which assailed me night and day, that itself can only be described as a curse. So, I decided I would make a journey. I wander-searched through many lands, looking for a way to free my people from their fate. Though I was prepared mentally to make the lengthy expedition, before long a year had passed, and then another, and another, and so on. Eventually, I procured an elixir known as the Angel's Tears and made my way home. But, decades had passed since I had the village left. And in those long years exposed to the elements, each and every statue had begun to crack and crumble. As I looked at my beloved, already I knew in my heart that even if I were to use the Angel's Tears upon the Regensteiner stone bodies, life would not to anyone return. Indeed, already it was too late. For all my efforts, I could not save a single soul. I was not able to utilize the angel's tears, but nor was I able to leave my dear Regenstein. I have spent my life together with the villagers ever since. Achtung, it is almost the time. Listen.
For a brief time each day, they illuminate a light like so, and in the light can be found faintly their memories. Many times have I felt the light and witnessed the memories they are excluding. And then over the course of time, I make the hypothesis. My people, I believe, are merely unaware that they have been turned to stone, and now they live quite happily within their childish memories. Therefore, I felt the kindest course of action would be to leave them as they are, being of stone who exist in contentment. That was until today, and speaking with all of you, I finally finding my resolve. This foul curse is a thing from which people deserve to be freed. When you cannot wake from a dream, what difference is from a nightmare? But travelers, believe none other than fate itself has brought you to this place, so that might be aiding me. So I must ask, will you help me use the angel tear to free my fellow town from their accursed petrification?
Oh.
You are most kind. I'm full of blistering with appreciation. Now please, take the angel's tear before I am losing the nerve. It's getting rather late. Perhaps you should take rest tonight. Shall wait tomorrow upon the evaluation overlooking the town. To reach it, you must find a hidden stairway near the tree in the west of the village. The passage will take you where you need to be going. And if you're being curious of the memories of the village folk, then do not miss your chance to view them in this night. The light of the memories will not long be aglow until tomorrow that So the statues are some kind of glow that lets us see their memories. Should try and take a look before we go to bed. It's hard to tell for sure. Man who's been turned to stone. Ah, Dad, can you answer me a question for me? Yes, if I know it. Do you know what the village was like long ago? Ah, boy, I have no idea. How about you, Mr. Barkeep? You must know something of the local history. I don't like hear stories, but people sometimes they are saying that this whole area was once a battlefield. Apparently, ancestors' village was completely destroyed in the fight, and another one was built to replace it. Perhaps this was why we're sometimes finding old weapons and such in the soil. Well, there's your history lesson, boy. Why don't you display an interesting in such matters? Oh, no special reason. Simply curious. You're a strange kid, Felix. Clearly you are not taking after me. Perhaps this is for the best. Have you got something to say, Barkeep? No, not a word.
Oh,
I'll go play now. But the town began, the Ratavanza began soon. Don't stray too far. Okay.
Ah,
Rents, indeed. Every year they're making this big stupid party until they think they will cause the rain to fall. Ha! Ridiculous. Huh? Rain. It's raining. Truly, it is raining at long last. Ah, but this rain it's strange, dirty somehow.
huh?
My skin, my body. What is happening? Is this some cruel joke? My body, it's turning to stone. Neil, Felix, Felix.
my.
Kelzamans, are you making a trip to fetch supplies? Ah, same as always, I'll buy some food stuff, as much as water as I can carry. If only the rain would fall sometime. How many years has it been now? Come, we have not been forsaken. There will be rain this year, until lots of it, I think. I hope you're correct. I must be leaving now. I will return in time for the Rensa. We shall bring rain, you'll sing. Bits, Kitzel. Be careful. I have heard recent reports of monsters in the village surrounding. Priest who has been turned to stone. Alright.
I beg your pardon.
It's unusual for you to come for Prey Maker so late at night. It's just I am consumed by worries. I must pray for him to come safely home. And I'll ask Almighty to provide for both of his protection. Thank. Great Almighty, allow safe return of my beloved Keldmans to this town. Alright, there should be 2 left. Supper, I make later note of this and hide it between the books on the shelf. Ah, perfect. Felix, you cannot make graffiti. It's strictly forbidden. Shh, Bite. Lana, keep it quiet. But graffiti is bad. It's not graffiti, it's a self-reminder. Speaking of reminding, I must tell you one of my most recent discoveries. It is even more amazing than my last. Your last? Speaking of the secret base? Shh, it's not. But that does not compare even a little bit to this new discovery. I'll tell you of it tomorrow. Come to my home during the Renaissance. If I'm not there, you'll find me in the secret base. Alright guys, give me a second. Okay. And super. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't be late. Look, Callie. Here. Alright, last one. Callie, come on, go eat. Go sit down and do that. Don't do that here. He is late again. Oh. Forgive me, I was not meaning to make you wait. Never mind. Well, did you decide what we are going to do? I have made my decision. I will fetch again the supplies this year. What? Peasant? There are monsters. What if something were to happen to you? It is because there are monsters that I must go. Halaga, our village cannot produce its own vegetables. This means someone must make the trip to purchase the supplies, where we will all be facing starvation. I'm the most suitable candidate, and I can move capably fight than any other man in the village. It must be me. I made my decision. Once I return from the ship, I will now turn engagement to the whole village. Is this perfect? It makes me happy, of course, to hear such things. This is aside. Halligan must not worry for me. I am able to take care of myself. I know, but be careful. I return to plenty of time for the Ranza. See you soon, my love. Dear Kaza, I pray for your safe return. Oh, crap, there was one other person. It's highly cautious. Where have he gone to?
Oh.
Have you seen anywhere Felix went? Alas, Linda. Actually, I'm also searching currently for this same little rascal. Today is the day of the Renza. We must make our wishes for rain. Many, many times I tell him to stay home and help me, and yet...
Oh.
Renza, of course, now I remember. What? What do you remember? Where is Felix? No, I have no idea. None. So if you see him anywhere, tell him to make a homecoming so you can help me. Of course, I surely tell him.
Come on. Can't stay in bed all day, you know. Honestly, if there's one certainty in this world, it's that you'll be the last one up in the morning. Anyway, while you've been dozing oh so happily, I've been thinking about the poor people of this village, petrified for decades. They must be fit to burst with frustration. If it were me, I'd be wondering why I've been sentenced so harshly for the apparent crime of living my life. That's why I think that light comes out of them. They want people to know. They're trying to share their memories of back when things were normal. But enough of my musings. We should get on with lifting this curse. The Regensteiners have waited long enough, wouldn't you say? reach Old Clemens, we need to find the set of stairs hidden near the tree on the west side of the village. From there... Come on, then! No time to waste!
Self-reminder. Oh, look at the staircase leading underground. Alright guys, give me just 1 second. Damn. This place is huge. Boomerang. Alright, it is definitely stronger.
Ah, good. There you are. I have been waiting for your arrival. Finally, the time is here. It has been 50 years since that fateful day. But it feels more like an eternity. Turned to stone and stuck in an everlasting dream. Bitte schön. Release the angel's tears and free the villagers from their suffering. Always I thought, if I used the angel's tears and could talk to them again, I would apologize for my cowardice. I would apologize to them from the bottom of my heart. Not a day has passed I was not thinking this. What is happening? Helga? Helga, mein Liebchen. Is that you? Oh, Helga, how I have missed you. Just wait. Ein Moment, bitte. I will not be long.
Huh?
That's strange that he's still a kid.
Unbelievable. Das Kind is... The child. It can only be...
Excuse me, mein Herr, but who might you be? My name is Felix, and I am searching for the other people from the village. Have you seen them somewhere, bitte? It is all very strange. They were here just a moment ago preparing for the Regentanz.
Mein Gott. It is beyond a doubt. This voice, this face. I know this boy. You are the son of Ralph, yeah? Your name is... Yeah, Felix.
Uh-huh, this is correct.
Ach so. But where have you been all this time?
I was underground. In my secret base.
Underground, you say? Yeah, but of course. This is why you are not weathered by the elements. Wunderbar! My traveling friends, this is a miracle. It is proof. Proof that our village is not dead. That it is still alive and kicking. And all is thanks to you. If you had not been making the visit to our village and lent your aid, we would still be all of us remaining forsaken. Danke, meine Freunde. Danke from the bottom of my heart. Surely this is the happiest day of my life. Ach, but this poor boy knows nothing of what has happened. First, I must be explaining to him the situation, and then we must be mourning for those who have been lost.
Alright guys, give me just 1 second. I meant to do that as anonymous, but I didn't. I forgot to click the button. Meant to do that as anonymous, but I forgot to click the button. With your mom's stream. Eventually comes, wins him around, and promises to look after him from now on. And after a little hesitation, Felix finally accepts. Everyone heads to bed, exhausted after the day of excitement. And then this morning comes.
I am unable to know how to thank you for all you have done. We owe you everything.
Everything.
You have even inspired Felix and myself to go on a little journey of our own, you know. We have decided that we must spread the word of the accursed rain which afflicted our home. If we are able to save just one life by doing so, I feel my own existence will not have been wasted.
I'll go in there and talk to you in a minute.
Though we are far away, the
I'll bring her
spirit
there
of the
soon.
village shall live on. Und as long as young Felix and I survive, then so too shall Regenstein.
Alright, this town is done. Okay, I guess I can't save from there. Rude. Oh, wait, I gotta go back. I gotta check that other base. I almost forgot about that. That's it. Well, at least I got mini metal. So that was a very short world. Okay guys, we're going to save here and we are going to switch games for a little bit. Because I do have work tomorrow. So... oh shit, there's something up there too. Oh, psh, 1 gold, whip-de-doo-dah.
Ah.
Save. Ouch. Alright, cool. So I will be right back, guys. So just give me a couple minutes. Alright, guys, I am back. Now, the fun and interesting part to see if YouTube yells at me is to switch over to this game. So, I I think I should be fine playing on fast forward mode, but we'll see how it is. I mean, I do have it at 1.5% on the speed, so the sound isn't too shitty. But if I have to mute the sound, that is completely fine too. But we'll see how it goes. Let's see here. Restart. Oh yes, I also need to switch over on Twitch saying that I am now playing retro. So give me 1 second, I didn't think about that part. Edit. Retro. Okay, so we are good now. Okay. Now, it is so funny that I can see like the picture completely clear up on your guys' screen. Like on your end, but on my end it looks like pure garbage for like everything. All right. And then for him, I think we will put it as, we'll just say Ash. Sure. Yeah, it looks so much clearer and everything on the stream, but on my end it doesn't, which is so crazy. But let's see here. Fast forward. So this is me on non-fast forward mode, and then this is me just on fast forward mode. So it's just a little bit faster. So it shouldn't be too bad. In this game, I won't really be reading jack shit because we'll just be, you know, plowing through the damn game. Okay, so obviously here, because I'm obviously playing this, I am able to get 3 achievements here. Wait, no, that's the active. So I think it's going to tell me that I can pick between the 3 starters, and if that's the case, then I'll just knock out that achievement, just doing that right off the bat. That's getting every fucking shiny Pokemon in the game. That is fucking ridiculous. Okay, so no, I don't know what those achievements would be up on the bottom right. Well, let's go ahead and save. I hope that doesn't do that every time. Yeah, so I might just turn that shit off. Gramps isn't around. Yes, I know Gramps isn't around. Ah, but I move so slow. Okay, see now it's popping up on the bottom for what they are. So, what is it now? Now that it's popping up. Register all water inhabitants. Wait, what? Water edge habitat, grassland habitat, mountain habitat. What the fuck's this mean? Where's there all 9 mountain habitats you can catch or reveal? Type 1, 2, 3, or 4 of different. What the fuck does this mean? Active challenges. I'm wanting to say that that is saying that if I start off with the water, fire, and grass and shit like that, that might be it. Okay. So, question is, what should we do? Let me go ahead and save up on that. So, I know I'm going to be choosing my Bulbasaur as my go-to. Okay, so yeah, starter here. Starter 1. Okay, so then load. Now if I pick this one, do I get the other achievement? No, I do not. Okay, so load. So we're going to be picking obviously Bulbasaur. Just because then I can plow through the first 2 gems with ease and I don't have to worry about anything. And then obviously get a Lapras down the road. So there. Now I don't have to worry about anything else. So oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy, as always. Alright. Come on, who uses Growl? Sand attack and shit like that. Come on. Oh, fucker! You just did a critical hit on my ass! Okay, I don't think I've ever played a Pokemon game where my opponent has actually ever beat me on the first one. Is that even possible? I guess it is. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm great or what? No, you're not. Fuck off. How disappointing. If you win, you earn prize money. If you lose, you end up paying money. However, since you have no warning this time, I'll pay for you. Wow! Fuck that! I'm fucking kicking his ass. Hell, bro. What the fuck? Holy shit! No fucking way is he gonna beat me twice in a row like that. This is bullshit. Maybe Charmander, maybe Bulbasaur wasn't the best idea. Maybe I should have gone with the fucking Squirtle. At least I could have gotten Ice Beam by then. Okay, if I lose again, guys, we're going fucking Squirtle. Because at least I would get an Ice Beam and I could just plow through the whole entire game, but still. And I won't have to worry about catching a damn Lapras. Okay, there we go. I guess I'm not going with Squirtle. Like, holy crap, bro. Oh, sorry, bud. I wanted your 80 bucks. I don't give a shit. Stop. Humble beginnings. Yeah, that's only because I won. Jeez, fucker. I don't think I get Pokeballs yet. You know what? I didn't even think about it. I could have used a potion this whole time. I forgot. I fucking got that potion. Wow. I'm stupid. Pokemon's new advertising campaign. Shit, I went the wrong way. Whoa, a critical hit on me. Bro. Not ready to die already. Come on, Bulbasaur. I thought you were supposed to be obsolete. Now, I don't think I can buy let's see here. Cam. I have money. Oh yeah, it's a parcel. Oh yeah, because I need to get the Pokedex. That's right. Alright guys, spawn in the chat. Now the adventure can start. Can't wait till I get running shoes. But he's so tiny. Now, where's that other person? They're there. Wait, no, it's not you. Now, I don't think there was a training one in this one. Mankey, that's right, Mankey. Oh, that's right, because Mankey could have actually taken down the first gem's shit with ease. That's right. So I could have technically gone with the Squirtle. I didn't think about it, but oh well. All right, let's get one more. Okay. know there's gotta be some other shit here. In this grass. Okay, so nope. Alright, so I think that was all that was up in that. Let's check this area. Okay, I think there's just gonna be those ones here, so... Alright, we got Caterpie. Yeah, it looks like there's 11 items in this place. What's my HP at? 12. Hey, we got a Weedle too. Cool. Ooh, I almost killed the bastard. Now, I wonder if Pikachu is in this one. I don't remember. Okay, we got a Metapod. I won't use that one, but since you're from this, switch out. I don't think you have an attack. No, you do. I got lucky there then. Oh, and I guess there was a sparrow over at the other spot too. And yes, there is a Pikachu here. So I can find a Caterpie, Metapod, Weedle, a Kakuna, and a Pikachu. So we need to find a fucking Pikachu. switch to you. So it looks like the Pikachu is a 5% spawn rate. Other Metapod. The only reason why I'm not catching a Metapod is just because of the fact that I already have the evolved form of it, so that's why I'm not catching it. Or pre-evolve, I should say. Damn. Keep hardening. Running out of attacks. How much do I got left? I got 7 left. I will get my decks done. Shit, you know, I'm just gonna keep running until I find Pikachu. Come on, Pikachu. Where are ya? There's motherfucker. Holy crap. I miss. Rude. switching over to Mankey might not be a good idea. I don't want to accidentally kill it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save, just so I don't accidentally kill it. Phew, okay, I didn't. Oh. Woohoo! We got it. Okay. There is one more Pokemon I can still catch, and that's that Sparrow. Which he should be over here. Oh yeah, I forgot I had him first. Which Boba? Come on, Sparrow. Holy crap, and I thought the Pikachu was bad. You gotta be kidding. Where the hell is this damn thing? Okay, maybe he's not in this grass. Huh. I swear he was. Okay, well, besides that then, I can probably go fight my bad person. I thought he was in this grass, but I'm guessing I might just be mistaken. Damn, you're level 9 already? Really, you're using a sand attack? Yeah, there is a Rata, a Mankey, and a Sparrow here. So Sparrow is a 10% chance to spawn. Which I thought was true. Alright guys, we have feedback in the chat. Alright, we'll try this patch of grass. If nothing, then I think we're gonna probably call it. Yeah, because I'm not finding it. There he is! Alright, just so I don't accidentally kill it. Because I know I will. Motherfucker was a rare achievement. You see that, guys? 4% people have gotten that. Not too bad. Alright, cool. Alright guys, I think this is where we're going to call it on this one. I caught all the Pokemon that I can get up to before the first gym, which isn't so bad. So I was able to get some more on my achievements. So we are going to call it here. So I already know who we're going to go raid. So if you all could please join in on this raid, that would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, thanks for joining up on the Dragon Quest and the Pokemon stream, both on YouTube and on Twitch. Till then, guys, thank you for joining, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.